Paisanos, Chin Gamer 23 here. Before anything else, I apologize if you can hear it raining in the background, but this was the only way to record anything today. The weather just wasn't in my favor for the first day of March. Anyway, it's time for us to focus on transitioning from the month of love to the month of luck. And for me personally, it's off to a not so lucky start with bad weather you can hear in the background. Not to mention the echo with my voice bouncing off the walls now that my computer space is up in my room now. It sounds so unprofessional. I really need to find a noise cancelling wall or something to take care of that. You may have noticed that as far as videos go on my channel, I was not as productive during the month of February as in previous months. The reason being was because February had a lot of stuff that happened around our house and with my mother. Our basement was completely renovated in February, and lots of noise coming from the basement during said renovations kept distracting me, so I couldn't record new LP parts most of the time, and I couldn't concentrate as much on editing them either. We also had to call someone about a small gas leak in the sub-basements, and that was a major inconvenience for us since they had to shut off the gas, and we were just left with cold conditions. We didn't have any heating. And on top of all that, my mom had radial nerve palsy due to her resting her head on her shoulder, and now can't use one of her hands. She still can't use it. Because of this, I had to drive her to several appointments and help out with errands this past month. It all just really interfered with a lot of personal things. Here's hoping March will be a better month for me. After months of playing nothing but Wind Waker, on the topic of gaming, I'm finally moving on to doing Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Miss Ed Ventures, to celebrate the show's 25th anniversary this year. I have a couple more last-minute bonus parts for Wind Waker, but those will be on the side. I just want to get on with doing other games to get on with the lineup for 2024. I'm hoping I can have Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Miss Ed Ventures mostly, if not completely done by the end of this month, so I can finally move on to doing my next game, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue, to celebrate that game's 20th anniversary this year by April. I was planning to have Ty 2 already underway by this point, but life has a way of throwing a wrench into the works sometimes. I'm also going to be doing live streams of Wii U games on Twitch for this month, since the online functionality for said system will officially shut down by April 8th of next month. So it's either now or never. I was planning to do at least 2 of said games in February on Twitch, but the constant noises from the renovating downstairs would have made it clearly impossible to do them professionally. And it would have constantly distracted me too, so I plan to do the games Splatoon 1 on the 10th, Smash Bros. Wii U on the 17th, and Pokken Tournament on the 24th. All either at 4 or 5 p.m. on said days, depending on if my dad wants me to help out with chores on those days. If I'm caught short on those Sundays, I'll postpone the streams to the following days instead. So instead of, for example, if something goes down on the 10th, I'll postpone it to the 11th. And come to think of it, 17th is St. Patrick's Day, so I'll most likely have that postponed to the 18th. Well, anyway, I'm hoping I can follow through this time with those streams I promised, since this is the final month to enjoy the online features of those Wii U games. My other projects are obviously still benched, big shock, but I'm considering making at least some progress on them this month, depending on how things go, but I've been getting distracted easily a lot lately, for obvious reasons. So anyway, we'll see what happens. My art page is still open for commissions if anyone watching is interested. A link is in the description as always. With all that said, enjoy the luck of the Irish in the month of March. Perhaps enjoy a pint, and remember to drink responsibly on the 17th. Oh, and Easter happens to be on the very last day of March too. So also enjoy the joys of egg hiding and the Easter Bunny coming to visit as well this month. He'll no doubt leave behind tons of goodies and candy for everyone. Until next time, this is ToonGamer23, signing out.